is about uncovering doubt, and when doubt comes up, how to get rid of it or overcome it, and what it is. Yeah, just about that.
Mm-hmm. Good. Great question. What about doubt? Hmm. When you have doubts, close your doors and go into your private space and meditate. Especially if it's an important decision, and stay there until you feel at peace. And if you get up from that place without peace, come back when you can and continue looking in and meditating. And when you have peace, when stillness comes upon you, and your inside is completely at rest with no striving or fear, then ask yourself this question about the issue with which you have doubt, and you will know what to do. And then from that knowing place, when you have that knowing place, when it has come from this meditation, take your action and don't look back. And trust. For doubts come in this way. We're speaking broadly here for most people. Doubts come because from the time that we are very young, we are trained not to trust our gut, our intuition. And we are talked out of it. We are taught to question, to be fearful, to second guess ourselves. And so you are in a very precious part of your journey at this time. And this very precious part is the part where you recover what you know. You see, when you came into this life, dear one, you knew everything. You came from universal consciousness. You came from the heart of God. You entered this life knowing all things. And life and people and culture and circumstances have talked you out of what you know. So in this precious space, recover your intuition. Your intuition feels like peace. It feels like, I've got this. It feels like, that makes no sense to me, but I still feel this is the right decision. And so line up with that. Take the action that seems most nearly aligned with your gut, with your instinct and intuition. And don't look back and don't second guess it. And if you completely miss it, so what? We will tell you a story, a funny story. One day, the vessel asked us, she had lost something, and she said, Judah, where is my thus and such? And she thought that we gave her the answer to where the thing was, and she went to go look, and it wasn't there. So did we give her the wrong answer? Or did she not hear us at all? Or think that we spoke, but it was her own mind? Well, you see, it doesn't matter, because what matters is that she reached in for answers, and she took an action, and she learned that the world won't come to an end if you miss it. So you see, there are some fears buried underneath doubt. These are fears that say, the fear causes you to doubt. It says, well, but you see, what if you're wrong? And what about that? And what kind of mess will that make? And what does that say about your, well, you see, who cares? So listen to your heart, follow your heart. Your heart will never tell you to do something that would harm you or harm another. This, we know that you have this wisdom in place. And so what is there to lose? Maybe a few dollars, maybe a few days or months or hours. And so what? You see, remember in all these things that you have eternity for your journey. Your journey doesn't end when you step out of your earthly body. It only begins again in a different sort of way. So have your doubts, make friends with them, follow your gut, follow your heart and your instinct, and don't worry about any mistakes. We hope this helps you.